Hi, I'm Jeanette Larsen with Growth Unlimited. Thanks for joining me today. We're doing a series of videos on how to take control of your life. Actual steps that you can use to do that. And this particular episode is going to talk about how to effectively elicit change. There are 3 appropriate ways that we're going to discuss today in this video. The first one is understanding the key concepts that are involved in the process of making change and being sure that they meet certain parameters. To be effective to make change in your life so that you can take control, you need to be sure that your activities in doing that are lawful, that they don't violate the rights of other people. Number 2, you need to be sure that those activities are going to be effective. Are they going to achieve the result that you want to see happen? And number 3, do those activities violate the rights of other people? If so, they're not appropriate activities in terms of being able to elicit change. Okay, the second thing you need to do is take personal responsibility. First of all, stop looking to other people to solve your problems. You have the responsibility to do that. Take control by using the personal power that you have now to begin making the changes you need to make. And then continue to work on ways to learn the skills you need to have to build that personal power so that as time goes on, you are more effective in getting the changes you want done more quickly. Number 2, in this section is recognize your desire for immediate gratification versus delayed gratification. And in most situations, determine whether immediate gratification is something that is appropriate for the situation or whether it's going to take a little bit of time to achieve what it is that you want. And understand the purposes for both. And then once you've made the decision to delay that gratification, work to change your desire for the immediate gratification, because that, if you don't control that desire, it will circumvent your ability to plan for a long-lasting change and create that change. Okay, and the next thing you need to do is accept that there are consequences for every action. Every time you do something, something else is going to happen as a result of that. If you've chosen to do something that is not within your values and ethics, the consequence is probably going to be negative. And you need to be willing, if you've made that choice, to accept that consequence and work through it. On the converse, if it fits what you've chosen to do fits your values and your beliefs, and it fits the parameters we talked about in the key concepts towards making appropriate change, then the consequence is probably going to be positive, or it's going to be a consequence that you're able to accept easily. So make your choices, take responsibility for the ramifications of those choices. And then the third concept, main concept in terms of appropriate ways to elicit change, is to take effective action. You can't talk about something or have a belief that something needs to be done and just kind of sit there and wait for it to happen. If you truly want change, if you truly want to make something occur to make it effectively working the way you want it to in your life so you can take control, you need to actually take action. But here again, make sure that action that you take is legal and that it's going to achieve what you want it to achieve. It needs to be effective. And again, in the process of taking those actions, be willing to accept the responsibility of any consequences that may come from those actions. And then once you've set a plan up that you're willing to do and it meets these parameters in terms of taking action, As you go through the process of making the changes, and sometimes they take time, as you go through the process of making the changes, evaluate on a regular basis how that progress is occurring. Are you moving towards your goal? And if you're not, then be willing to make any changes that you need to make in order to help that process along so that you do achieve the goal, the end goal that you're reaching for. Okay, again, the three steps are: address the key concepts, which again were: is it lawful? Is it effective? And does it violate the rights of other people? If you get the correct answers for your value system, for what you're looking for there, you've achieved those key concepts. The second step is to take personal responsibility. Don't blame, and do what you can do now while working towards increasing your skills to be more effective later. Work over time to solve your problem, and accept that there are consequences for every action. And then the third way to elicit change is to take that action. And when you accept the responsibility for it, and you evaluate it regularly and make changes as needed towards moving, so that it moves you towards achieving your end goal, you're going to effectively be able to elicit change. Thanks for watching this video. And if you found it helpful, please subscribe so that you get notification of other videos. Also, share it with your friends. If you'd like more information on how you can take control of your life, be sure to visit us at www.growthunlimited.org and request a free consultation. Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Growth Unlimited's mission is to help you have your life your way. We want to help you take control of your life so that you live the life you've dreamed of, that you deserve. We have a proprietary program that helps you do just that. Check us out by visiting our website and take our free assessment to see how we can help you.